All right, I started recording it. Did it give y'all a notification?
I don't see shit.
No.
Oh, probably shouldn't.
No, it's okay. You can curse.
Okay.
We definitely cursed in the last video.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'll say, you got me on here. That's that idea. You can't curse me. This shit.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. There we go.
Hey,
Hey, he's glowing.
How's that?
We could do better without the picture.
McCabe's got his little like TikTok thing.
Yeah,
what?
do you have a ring light?
A ring light?
Yeah, like TikTok.
No, I just got one.
Doesn't know what it looks like.
It's a desk light.
It's not a reading light because we know you don't read.
Yeah, I do.
All right, we good to go.
What are you sipping on, McCabe? What you got there?
Got me a little bullet rye, some mint simple syrup. That's it.
A little Woodford. Straight
I
up.
like it.
Rock.
Popping up in my bottle of wine.
Hey, so how we're doing this? We're saying for each pool who's gonna win.
We were gonna kind of, I think the way that me and Ian were kind of talking about it is kind of break down each pool and then like go into the pool of 16, the pool of 8, and then like break down the finals. But like kind of, I guess, just get quicker as it goes, kind of introduce people the first time, and then you can go a lot quicker the second time just based off of your, like, what you think the pool is.
All right.
All right.
You want to like go through like each other's pool? Like each person goes through pool. We each go through pool A, like our individuals, or?
Yeah, and then maybe like we can kind of keep, as long as we're in the pool to start, we can kind of let the other people do it. Because I mean, it's kind of pointless to like kind of say what you think about yourself.
Right.
Right.
Agreed. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun later. I'm gonna have fun later on. Not playing.
Hey, you posted like a screenshot of the pool, right?
On Facebook.
Yeah, it's in the message.
Or you just type
it's like on the event.
Oh, here it is.
You can write it down as we go too, McCabe.
Oh man, it's a lot of work. All right, let me get a pen and paper.
Don't read or write. Man.
Logan's not writing anything down. He's gonna give hot takes no matter. Logan's gonna sip his whiskey and give hot takes.
I'm gonna sip. Yeah, I'll give him a sip. Yeah.
I think of all four of us, Logan is definitely Charles Barkley.
But Ian, you put Ian in any one of these brackets, there's no way he breaks. It breaks pool, you know. Like you're lucky. You'd be lucky to have a contenders bracket.
Is this already recording? Oh, it is.
Well, I'm not playing King of the Beach, Logan. I'm playing Queen of the Beach. So what are you talking about?
Well, you gotta be Queen of the Beach. Be your only option.
Well, that's a given.
Dave is struggling to find pen and paper in his house.
Rum.
All right, we ready to go?
Ready.
All right, pool A. I'll break it down.
Pool A. Let me find pool A. Evan, Cory,
All
Jensen.
right. I'll go first with pool A since McCabe's still working to find it. Degenerate over there. I got Evan number 1. So I have whoever plays with Evan winning, and then it just being a point differential from there. And so I think Evan wins pool A, and then to me it kind of came down between Judd and Alejandro, between the two. But I think Judd has a little bit more control, a lot more experience, a lot more placement, and isn't going to make as many errors, so he'll come away with a lower point differential. Yeah. Then I have Alejandro at 3, and I think Denzel is good player. But I just don't see him. I don't see him making it out of this pool.
This is the first part of our segment of the night, our Not a Chance segment, brought to you by Joey Keener, who graciously gave us this idea of if you are not going to break your pool, not a chance. So Denzel Living, you are our first not a chance.
Oh. So do I have to give, what was it, 2 compliments and then something funny and then not a chance? All right. Denzel, You are super funny. You actually pass really well. And I don't know you that well, so I can't say anything funny, but it's not a chance. That's all I got. Sorry, I butchered that one for you, buddy.
Pool A, Macabe or Logan?
I mean, honestly, I think Pool A is going to be really tight. It's going to be a real close match. I think that Evan kind of squeaks it out barely. I just think that Judd Smith's going to be, a real big contender right there, with his ball control, his experience. And I think Evan and Judd are going to advance.
Yeah, I agree.
Battle of the lefties.
I think just because Judd, look, first round, he's going to have a lot of energy. But
Yeah, that's true.
We know he's done for.
That's true.
But if he's playing with Evan, he's going to get pretty tired.
Yeah. I mean, Alejandro, I know he's been playing a lot and really wants it more, probably. But Judge just has more, control and that knowledge from the past, I think. But
I will say, I can see an upset, though, with Alejandro there.
So.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't be surprised if Alejandro beat out Judd.
That is, I know I'm not giving my take on it, but that is who I have coming out second in our pool is Alejandro.
Yeah. I think it'd be great if he did. I mean, either one of those guys, I love them both. But I can.
Mistakes. He makes so many mistakes.
So
I'm giving the veteran card to Judd. He's gonna win.
Go on to Pool B then. Chris Back, Wesley Blazik, Josh. I don't know how to say Josh's last name. I think it's Deans. And then Carlos Sandoval. I've got Chris and Josh advancing out of this. Wesley, really awesome guy, one of my favorite people. Super athletic. D1 quarterback, not a chance. Not a chance.
You have number 4?
No. I have him at number 3, but moving on.
Especially when you get 21st birthday, Wesley.
Yeah, and then Carlos Sandoval, I think I've only seen you at Hot Shots. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Evan. I got Chris and Josh. I think Chris Back is gonna come to number 1. I think Josh is just a pretty good volleyball player. He's got good ball control, and when you have good ball control, you make your teammates better. That's kind of what this game's about, or what this style or format of tournament is about.
It's definitely about who can make their partner a better player.
For sure.
That's why I think Chris might can go very far. King of the Beach. He's so versatile as a player.
Agreed.
Pool C. We've got Macabe, Jason Gibbs, Matt Tucker, and Eric Strasser. We want to break this one down, Ian?
So this is a weird pool for me. This is one where I don't even know Jason at all. I know you gave me a little bit of intro of who he is. I don't know. I just can see maybe Macabe trying to get a little too creative, maybe making a few errors here and there. So I have Jason coming out number 1 and Macabe number 2. But I also think that Macabe is already going to have looked at his route and see that if he takes second in this pool, he might have a better path later on. So I think he'll intentionally throw a game, take second, let Jason win. That's what I got.
And then also weird scenario happening where Macabe struggles in a game because of the 4th seed, Eric Strasser. And then Matt Tucker somehow does well because he is one of the only blockers in the pool. And so it creates a 3-way tie at 2-1 and an 0-3 at the 4th seed. So who knows what happens there in a 3-way tie. You never know with point differentials.
Tucker could pull out and be in that top 2. Just to the fact that depending on how each one of you're both defenders, you and Jason, so it's going to really how y'all play behind Tucker and who kind of wins that point differential with him, I think.
Right. I think there's a 100% chance I score 60 points.
100% chance, okay? I like it. I like confidence. But
Who's Eric Strasser, by the way? I'm not from Louisiana.
Strasser, so
He's another
He's
another
a-
chance.
not a chance. Eric, world traveler, solid AA player, king of the beach winner, not a chance.
Sorry, Eric.
Moving on to Big Daddy Logan. And this is, I think for me, this is the pool of death.
This is.
I think this is the pool of death if we had to go with a World Cup group stage. This
Agreed.
is the death of Logan Riddell, Sean Como, Jose Cabrera, and good old
It's fucking
Bobby
Rob.
U, Robert Bruce.
Fucking Rob. Fucks the whole pool.
I think me and Ian, we kind of talked about this earlier. We were on the same page in the fact and kind of going off of what you were saying, Macabe, of making your partners better and stuff like that and ball control. Rob's obviously he's gonna have his shot out struggles, but from a ball control standpoint, we think that Rob could squeak out the 2 seed in this pool.
I see it, man. I mean, Rob practices this with us twice a week, and at least I think he's the best float serve on the beach that I've encountered. I think he'll get a lot of points there. He's got a lot of control. He might have some side out struggles, but he's also not going to make a lot of errors either.
The windier it is in the morning tomorrow, the better shot that Rob has to make it. The more calmer conditions that there is, Rob's going to struggle more. But if it is a windy morning, I think Rob breaks pool.
Agreed.
I got Logan and Sean.
Logan and Sean going straight up on the.
Yeah, Logan at the 1, Sean at the 2.
I really think whoever you pick to win this, to come out top 2 of this pool, or whoever is number 2, I mean, I think it's a strong chance for all of them. Like Jose could easily get a win somewhere too.
I think there is a strong, no way that you can say not a chance for any of these guys right now out of break.
Right.
Yeah,
So there's a chance.
Play with Rob, and I think I'm gonna play with Rob the best because I think I know Rob a little more.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a toss-up with all 3 of us. We're all kind of in between, blocker and defender. We're not all true anything.
And then, all right.
So you're
what
saying
do we
there's a chance.
have consensus here as our 1 and 2 seed? Logan and Sean, or Logan and who? Well, I'll go. It doesn't matter to me. Just talk about it. We'll go Logan obviously as the 1, and then we can talk about the in the next pool maybe a Rob Sean split. Maybe talk a little bit about both of them because it obviously I think is kind of a toss up there, and that's who I think we kind of consensus we're talking about.
Don't sleep on
as the
Jose.
2s.
You can't sleep on Jose. I mean, Jose could easily he can get out of there too.
I see him hit the shit out of the ball, and I see him crush jump serves too.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. I think the only separation for Jose is going to be that there's no nets really to practice on the mobile right now, so he's not getting any reps really.
So
But
moving
totally
on.
could make it out.
Hey, so are we posting this video or are you editing?
Oh no, it's full blown, no editing, uncut.
All right. So everything we say here is going to be posted. Okay.
Yeah, I can't fix your face for you, buddy.
Don't let it.
All right,
Thanks, Ian.
Pool E while Logan is getting his refill, so everybody knows what Pool E is. It's the pool of the young guns. I think, what is Mojib? Mojib is the oldest person in this pool, I think.
21?
21. So this is the basically under 21 age group division. We got Peyton Young, Mojib. I don't even know how to say Mojib's last name. And then Gavin Shang and Kent Thornton. So I think this one's a pretty easy one straight up of Peyton and Mojib.
Peyton won.
Peyton coming out as 1, as
Yeah.
Logan was saying. I think it's pretty easy to say this one's a chalk here. And Kent Thornton DM'd me on Instagram to play in this tournament. I think he's like 17 or 18. Don't really know where he's from. Don't really know how good he is. Not a chance. And
I tried to Facebook stalk him and I brought up an 80-year-old man.
Nice. To explain this.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Gavin Shang. I grew up kind of playing volleyball with him. Big influence in volleyball in the area with the family. nicest kid that you could possibly meet. But Gavin,
Agreed.
Not a chance. Peyton Young's
You're really
gonna
going to say not a chance about Gavin, though? Like, you don't think that there's any scenario that maybe he beats out Macabe?
He's all over the place.
No way. Absolutely no way.
No,
Really?
not a chance.
All right.
Two,
I didn't pick Gavin. I also picked Macabe, but I didn't think it would be like that cut and dry, you know?
yeah. I think Peyton for sure won. Majid too.
all right, we got Pool F of John Chady, Nathan Lewandowski, Christian Ledoux, and Kevin Moe.
Interesting pool, really.
Yeah.
We've got 3 lefties in the pool,
Yeah.
by the way. So this will be
Oh,
interesting how who decides to play left, who plays well from the left side, and how that goes down. And you've got 3 blockers, I think. I think Kevin's a blocker. Every time I've seen him play, I've seen him block. Kevin Moe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but only one
so,
true blocker.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
But Nathan's always blocked. Like, they've all kind of blocked.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've got Chady coming out 1 in this because everybody else has got pretty decent, I'd say like decent average ball control. But I think he's just a little more physical than anybody else can be on the net. And he'll advance as the 1 seed on that net. And then
Could you pick for number 2?
Gotta be Nathan.
I think it's got to be Nathan.
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I picked Christian.
Yeah, Christian. I
Yep.
could definitely pick Christian.
No, there's no way.
Christian sets better. I think he plays almost every day at a Coconut. He plays with different people all the time. The guy wants to win. There's motion sensors in this room. That's weird.
I think if we go based off of kind of how we were talking earlier with McCabe's theory of making your partners better, Christian definitely gets the 2 seed here.
Yeah, that's right. That's my rationale, I guess.
I don't know. My opinion is I've got Nathan at the 1 and Chady at the 2.
I'm with you.
Nathan at the
I
1,
can see
Chady
that.
at the 2.
I can see that
That's
happening.
why, that's why I see it happening.
Bucks flying in Pool F.
Nathan is a sneaky good blocker too. So, and he's definitely has a very good vertical. He will side out, but I worry about how he's going to actually set his partners and, be able to take over a game the way he probably can, the way he should for some of these guys.
I'm worried more about how his partners are going to set him because if he doesn't have a good set, he can kind of error prone.
Yeah.
But
If he's on, Nathan will hit the ball good. I don't think he's going to get served out of those partners. Maybe with Chady, but Chady gives good sets, so I think they're going to go out Chady with him just because he's not as good a setter. So I think most of the time he's going to be setting during his pool.
Definitely.
Right.
So,
Although I think, especially in this first round, like for the most part, it's all about like cleaning your partner up. When you have to play with the bottom 2 guys, it's all about cleaning them up. And
yeah,
I just don't see Chady doing that.
that's definitely where I struggle in the King of the Beach setting. I think Chady is going to have.
I think his size of the net will help him on that end.
I think
Will definitely help.
it's going to be a saving grace as he's going to be able to get some easy blocks against some players who aren't as good offensively.
He's going to win those bullshit tight balls in the net and the ones that they're forcing good sets to him. He's going to get all those.
Right.
there's also no one that can contend with him at the net either if he wants to opt like 2-ball.
Yeah.
And he's really been working on his jump serve at practice too. So I think if he breaks it out if it's windy or something, he can definitely have some points too.
Last time I see him hit a jump serve, he threw it about 2 feet over his head and hit it straight in the net. So we'll see. We'll see.
But,
He's lethal. He's lethal from that position. You just don't know.
Safe to say, Bayou Beach faithful out in Panama City, Judd Light, Kevin Moe, not a chance.
Not a chance.
Going on to Pool G, Robert Vipon, Jordan LeBlanc, Bernie Robichaux, and Brandon Bourgeois.
Let me see that list again.
Interesting. Also an interesting pool.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
all interesting. So interesting.
I will say the one toss-up on there is Bernie. I've seen him playing a lot more this year in some local tournaments, and he's not bad control-wise. Obviously, I've never seen him play with the best of partners either. But And let's see, Rob, I believe played one time in Coconut. Me and Nelson beat them in the semis or so. I know he's a pretty decent player. And then you got Jordan LeBlanc is always a wild card wherever he's at. I think I'm taking Rob 1 here and Jordan 2. But with that toss up with Bernie, I think if Jordan starts making a lot of errors, mistakes, he can be consistent and be in that running for it.
I just have those flip-flopped just because Jordan and Bernie are both from Lafayette. And I just can kind of see Jordan and Bernie having a little more chemistry against Five Pond and Brandon.
Don't sleep on Big Mac, though. I mean, he's look. I still say not a chance. With his size, one of the best players out there.
McCabe, what you got on this one?
I got Robert 1, and then I got Jordan coming in at 2.
That's what I got.
It's gonna be an easy pull. Like Jordan and Barney might have a little chemistry, but at the end of the day, you just got to be better at volleyball than the other people. It's just.
And I think it's safe to say, Brandon Bourgeois, some of the best hands around.
Great shit talk too.
Awesome shit talker.
Great shit talk.
He's up there on the list.
Brandon likes snowballs a little too much, so
Flavor,
not a chance. Not.
Bounce Beach, baby. Got him on video saying that in the background.
Pool age gets a little tricky here.
Pool of the first round, finishing at the 32. Adam Atkinson, Jordan the Phoenix Merceron, Kent Pfister, and Tim Kane.
Weird pool.
Very weird pool.
Who is Tim Kane?
He is from Florida, I believe. He played in that tournament out at Oasis. I think it was the Rockwell at the Oasis that he played in.
Played open?
He played open. I think he played with Kevin Moe, actually.
Is he a bigger guy?
He is a blocker, but definitely struggles on the control end. So whoever's playing with, I think it's pretty easy to say the 1 and 2 seeders is going to be Adam and Jordan. But I think that's where I think the whoever controls the ball better and out of those two is gonna take the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to disagree there. I think we got Jordan the Phoenix at the 1, and then we got Kent coming in at the 2.
You got Kent coming in at 2. Why is that?
Not a chance.
And Adam Atkinson, pack your bags.
Why is
no
that?
way.
Hey, go have
No way.
He's back. He's not with you.
I just think Kent's got really good ball control. So do Adam and Jordan, but I think Kent is going to work a little harder, hustle a little more. I think he's the best setter in the entire pool, and I think that is what is gonna help him advance to the next round.
And I wouldn't even say, I think – so I like to put Adam in what I call the mini goon category. I don't think Adam has great ball control, honestly. Like, I think he's going to struggle in some situations, especially with their 4 seed and 10. And he's not going to be able to be physical because I think Adam struggles a little bit whenever he's not able to be physical.
He's got a good serve.
I could definitely see Jordan and Kent breaking there.
I'm with you, McCabe. I see that too. I think I see Adam struggling with ball control at times, his movement. I think he definitely needs a good set to side out. Like I said, Kent's, one of the probably best setter out there. I think he'll play well with him, just how much he's going to set him. Adam's also a good setter too, so they'll be a good little team together also.
Right.
And definitely, I don't know how Tim's only actual true blocker. The rest of them are all lacking in size. It's gonna be interesting.
So
I'm also very interested to see how Adams' offense is without Chris back on his team.
Without the option ball.
Exactly. I'm very excited to see how that's going to be for him.
I think we kind of have that toss-up over those 3. And so, Tim Kane, we don't really know you, dude, so not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Poor guy.
So,
don't even know him.
Maybe next year.
You can put that wall up.
So let's go Round of 16. So we're going to have the first place from Pool A, the first place from Pool G, second place from Pool H, and then second place from Pool B. So do y'all have all those written down?
I do.
I'm working on it.
So for me, that is Evan, Josh Deans. We said Robert, the 1 seed out of Pool G, right?
Yeah.
And then who do we have as the 2nd seed out of Pool H? That was the Adam, Jordan, Kent.
I know I had Kent, but y'all.
I have Phoenix. I have Phoenix as 2.
You got Adam at 1, Ian?
Mm-hmm.
Ian, who do you have as 1?
Either way, if you replace it
Do I
with
have as 1?
I got Jordan as 1 on that one.
Ian,
I
who
got
do you,
Jordan at 1, Kent's at 2.
I'm with Macabe.
you had Adam as 1, Ian?
I had Adam as 1 and Phoenix at 2. So that puts
So I
Phoenix
had
in your
Adam
pool.
at 2.
I think
So I guess
Ian's just showing that little panhandle love there.
No.
as a majority, I think we have to go with Kent based off of everybody else's answers to try and break it down.
That's fair. All right, we can do Kent.
I'm saying Kent. Let's go.
So we have me, Robert Vipond, Kent, and Josh Deans.
All right.
Again, it's just going to come down to point differential. I think Evan will win with everyone. And then, I don't know. Between those 3.
Man.
I think LeBlanc.
Josh Deans, not Josh or Jordan.
Oh, that's right. I also, in Pool G, I had LeBlanc at 1 and Vipond at 2.
As a majority, I think we all had Robert as well. Sorry.
Well, I'll fix it.
So
I know I got Evan coming out as the 1, and then I got Robert coming out as a 2.
that's.
I think it'll be about a good amount of points.
Yeah. Who is
I want to say Kent. I want to see Kent pull out something crazy, but I don't
Would be
think
fun.
he's going to side out
Yeah.
enough.
I think Kent comes out 4 in that one, and Kent, like we said, great hands. Really tries hard. I mean, that dude's never going to give up on a point. He's going to go after every ball. He's going to hustle. But Kent, you're a little too much of a Karai try hard, so not a chance.
Yep, round 2 is done.
And then Josh Deans. Who's not a chancing Josh?
Me.
Like or not,
Josh Deans,
I think he's going to lose his temper.
not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah.
I just don't see it happening.
Me either.
I see him lose his cool this round. It's definitely going to affect him. Maybe Macabe, if Macabe was in this round, I know he'd probably be punting the ball mid-game in this one.
What makes you think of that?
Just from past experiences. Josh, you did have one of the best punts over Coconut Beach.
It is true. It was a really good punt.
I think you cleared the entire building. That was impressive.
All right. So moving on to Pool 2, we've got Chris, and then we said the 1 seed in Pool H is going to be Jordan, right?
Yeah.
The 2 seed in Pool G is going to be Jordan LeBlanc, and then the 2 seed is going to be Judd, right? In mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who wants to break it down? I mean,
This one here.
that's a pretty easy one, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy one. Chris back, Jordan Mercer on by a landslide. My opinion. I think Jordan LeBlanc is a good player, but I think he really needs to play with someone that he has a lot of chemistry with. And I think that playing with, all 3 of these different people, it's just not going to happen.
So, I mean, Jordan LeBlanc, I think one of our all-time favorite dancers on the court.
Best booty pop on the court.
Best booty pop on the court.
He's great on camera.
Jordan, your bucket hat is not that great, so not a chance. Sorry, Gilligan, not a chance. And then Judd, if we're talking about first rounds and trying to upset people in the first round, you're our guy. But if you're 1 point from making it to the semifinal and you just need that 1 point, not a chance.
Not a chance. Might not even be able to play every game in the second round.
Yeah, Judd, make sure you bring that liquid IV to the tournament.
There was some board shorts too.
Pool 3, we got Macabe, Peyton. Who do we have as the 2 seed in Pool F?
Okay.
Shady, Nathan,
No.
Christian.
Oh, I say Nathan, but that's just me.
Christian.
I mean, I was thinking Chady at the 2. So we're all very scrambled here.
So then I had Nathan at the 2, so I guess we
who was your
go.
1?
I had Nathan at the 1, Chady at the 2.
Let's go Chady, Nathan.
I like it. So Chady comes out as 1.
So we'll have Chady as the 1, Nathan as the 2.
All right.
So that's
So Nathan's in this pool here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got Macabe, Peyton, Nathan, and then the 2 seed out of Logan's pool, the pool of death. So we got either Como or Bobby U.
I think any of them that
Ooh.
We got to go with Rob. I think majority went Rob.
going
I know
wrong.
one thing. I really hope Sean wins. This is going to make this pool a lot easier for me because I can just play defense the whole time. If Robert wins, me and Robert might have a problem.
This is why I'm saying that earlier on you lose intentionally to come out 2.
See, I think it goes the opposite way here. I think no matter what, McCabe tries to go number 2. No, wait. Hold up.
Peyton's coming out 1 on this one.
I think Peyton is
Most versatile player on that net. Blocking, setting, all around.
Very versatile.
Honestly, Ian and Evan, y'all are lucky that I didn't play with them last weekend because it would have been tough. I'm just saying. Sorry, Peyton, I couldn't play with you last time, but next time we're going to take them down for sure.
All right, Logan.
But I do think no matter what in this pool, Peyton and McCabe advance in 1, 2, whatever order you want to put them.
I agree.
It's a pretty easy off of this net. So Nathan, fellow lefty Bayou boy who helped carry on the tradition.
Oh, he's not.
He's a freaking genius.
That's not him.
Freaking genius going to MIT and still
MIT.
to play volleyball while at MIT. Good for you, dude. But you're not good enough to make it to the semis. Not a chance.
You're not smart enough to make it to the semis.
Then either Sean Como or Robert Bruce, both great at drinking.
Not a chance.
But guess what? Not great at volleyball. Not a chance.
It'll be great entertainment later, but not a chance.
At the 5 to 8, all you can drink, y'all are winning that one.
Oh, yeah.
But not a chance here.
I'll be there, too. I might just send myself in the contenders bracket just for that.
I think Rob is going to forfeit early so you can just go start drinking. At
The last pool of the pool of 16, or the round of 16, we got Logan, Chady, Mojib, and Jason Gibbs.
Oof. Sounds like the tough one.
It's a tough one. I mean, it's a lot of toss-ups here. We got a true 2-blocker, 2-defender pool.
That's it.
Uh,
I'll make it easy for you. I'm going contenders first round.
For me, I know in this one I had Jason and Chady advancing. Or
son of a bitch.
sorry, Logan.
That's okay.
I kicked you out of this one. Or Mojib. I think it's a toss-up between Chady and Mojib here, depending on who plays better at the blocking position and who has the better ball.
Wait, so Evan, so what you're saying is Logan Riddell not a chance?
Who wants to do it for him? I mean, I can't do it to him while he's in the room.
Who's taking bets?
Logan.
Side bets.
Logan, funkiest arm swing on the beach. Best dad bod I've ever seen.
Okay.
Not a chance, buddy.
I can't say not a chance because I think Logan's advancing.
My boy.
I
I think
did
Logan's advancing, and I think Majeeb's advancing.
Okay.
Those are my two. Yeah, I think Majeeb struggled with setting a little bit, but I know Chady does too. I think Majeeb's more of a playmaker than Chady. I know Chady's got the size, and I think Majeeb will also score some points serving.
This pool is messed up for me.
I have the unfair bias of knowing everybody in this pool, and I think Jason can make it, but I'll totally go with whoever y'all want here.
I got Logan for sure.
Out of here.
I got Logan for sure. I don't know Jason at all, so I really just can't. I can't say Jason.
I think me and Chady would pull it out.
So who do
So
we have?
Ian and Evan, it's your call. Chady or Majeeb at the 2.
Yeah, remember last
Logan
time
at
we
the
lost
1.
me in semis, Ian.
Chady or Majeeb at the 2.
I have Chady just because I've seen him doing a really good thing serving recently, and I think it's going to come down to, especially in that pool, how well
Everybody's good in practice. They get on the court.
How well they can set
True, Logan.
between
The opposite.
between Chady and Majeeb. I think it's going to become who's a better setter in transition, but in serve receive, because I don't think anyone is really going to serve those two in that pool. Maybe Logan will. Who knows?
I'm gonna serve Chady.
But I think the majority of the
over the net.
stuff is going to go to the defenders in this one, and Chady, I think, is a little bit better of a hand setter in controlled situations than Majeeb is.
I agree.
I think earlier this year I would have picked Majeeb, but based on recent developments, I picked Chady.
So we got
Those New Orleans practices, man, they're just so good. Chady's so great at volleyball.
I wouldn't say
Baton Rouge
that.
is the best practice crew in Louisiana. I don't know if you heard that.
But
What?
I would not say it's great.
I don't know. I think BR is pretty good.
I don't know. From the talks around the Joey Keener volleyball circle as of, what was that, Tuesday, Macabe, when you came in?
Right?
There was slight frustrations going on from certain people not being able to set well in the wind.
What did I miss?
What does that mean?
Macabe was not very happy with Chady and his setting abilities.
Oh, so we're lashing out now, are we, McCabe?
No, I never lash. Are we talking about Tuesday's practice?
Yes.
I'd never lash. I just told Joey to play with me because I want to play with somebody that can set.
All right, Allen Iverson.
Whether it's windy or not, I would much rather have Joey setting me than John Chady setting me any day.
All right, so on to the semis. We've got Evan and Logan, and then we have Jordan and Peyton.
Oh, this is a tough one. Man.
I was waiting for the moment when I was going to be able to finally get to play some defense in this tournament, but it does not look like it's ever going to happen.
I'll split with you.
I would not split with you.
Sneak. I'll take away.
Logan, Jordan, Peyton.
Well,
Looking at this, I'm thinking you and probably, depending on how Peyton's going to play, I'm saying you and Peyton are probably going to go on this one. But I'm sorry, Jordan, you're the shortest one out of the group. I'm going to say not a chance on this net.
Phoenix.
But I'm saying probably Evan and probably Peyton, just all around. Peyton's all around going to be able to block for me and Jordan, and he's going to definitely, side out well and control.
Phoenix, all time on the self-proclaimed nickname list. Probably the only
person I've ever seen.
Let Jeremy try to touch their hair. Not a chance.
Not a
Not a
chance.
I gotta say, I have Evan coming out. It's gonna be really tight between Logan and Peyton.
Yeah.
Really tight. I think I see Logan coming out just experience-wise. I think he's going to be able to play with the other people better, and I think he's going to advance strictly because of that. Even though I think Peyton's actually better at volleyball than Logan. Better at volleyball than Logan. I think Logan still comes out in this pool.
Logan gets the funk to work one last time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a big
Peyton's
fan.
played a lot with Phoenix, though. They have a lot of chemistry.
There we go.
All right.
I don't know.
So semifinal 2.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Peyton, man.
We got Chris, Macabe, and then
What the fuck? Seriously?
do we have Chady or Mojib? Which one were we saying? Chady or Mojib?
Shady.
Chady. And then Robert Vipond. I think this one's a pretty
Shit.
I think it's pretty straight up of getting Chris and McCabe through.
Yeah.
I think the
I don't
only
know. Disagree. I think
is that
Vipond.
Chady will be playing with 3 defenders, so they'll have the advantage of a good block the whole time. But I still think that Chris and McCabe are good enough at making their partners better and doing, especially McCabe getting these weird points in order to advance to the finals. I think y'all have been in the situation more often. Y'all have kind of found ways to win, and Chady just does not have that experience, and so I think he's gonna find a way to screw it up.
Yeah,
I do. I think he's gonna choke here, and he's gonna find a way to screw it up.
It's gonna be tight. I think Chris and McCabe will win with Chady defensively. I think McCabe and Chris will win together though, which ultimately will probably, I think, put y'all ahead of them.
I agree. I think
Vipond.
it's going to be close between me and Robert, but for some reason I just feel like me and Chris are going to score a lot of points.
Yeah,
And I think me and Chris are going to do really well together.
that's where
I
Chris.
think that is what is going to advance me to the next round.
So
Mhm.
John Chady, owner of the Waffle Home. Really big block, but really does not know how to use it, so not a chance.
Oh,
Not a chance.
Mhm.
And then Robert Vipond. Some may say he is the best baker and makes some of the best brownies around. He is taking a trek down to New Orleans from Chattanooga for this tournament.
Can we talk
Sorry.
about Vipond and Chris playing together?
Not a chance.
What if Vipond and Chris eat brownies together, though?
I'd level them up. There might be a level up there.
1 second, guys. I'll be back.
I think I don't know, man. I still think Vipond is going to beat up McCabe.
Yeah, that's a good thing to say whenever McCabe leaves.
Bye, McCabe. you heard me.
Get him out of here.
I'd say it to his face. He knows it.
I think it'll be interesting. That's a very volatile pool. There's a lot of explosive energy there. I mean, there's a lot of punting that could happen. I think my prediction, at least one person will punt a ball in that pool, whether it be McCabe, Chris, or Robert.
it will be McCabe.
Somebody or Chady is going to make a really bad set. If that's going to happen at a crucial moment in a game, that ball is getting sent. Full send to the Pontchartrain Center.
Send it.
I'm
I
back.
think Vipond's. I think his
Fun ball.
game is better than McCabe's. I think that I think he'll come out. I think that him and Chady beat
Chris will get too many points
Chris and
together.
McCabe. Also, like McCabe said, he needs a really good setter, and I think Chris is an adequate setter, but I don't think he is a setter I think Chris comes out of this pool, but I don't think that he sets well enough for McCabe to make it out of the pool.
You don't think they would win together?
Nope.
Okay.
I want you on Facebook Live it. Since I can't be there.
Side bet on that one.
All right, bet. Bottle of wine or case of beer?
Case of beer it is. I'll do one.
So a bottle of wine for you and a case of beer for him.
That's
All right.
assuming they all make it there in this pool.
Hey,
All right,
Ian,
deal.
since you're betting against me, can you make a bet with me too?
I think we
Where are we
should
going?
bet.
We'll just go
Game going on in all of
a
this.
little Cabernet next tournament.
Online chess tournament in the middle of the KOB with Ian.
Hold on. What you guys saying?
All right. Bet.
I mean, if it's speed chess, no doubtedly I win. No doubtedly.
That's true.
If there's no time, Ian. I think Ian's got a better record against me with no time. I have a better record with time.
Y'all playing next double serve together? You and Macabe against me and Evan?
That'll be a fun game. That'll be a fun match.
That'll be your second loss in semis this year.
Yeah, well, y'all are playing checkers over there, so McCabe and I'll play chess on our side, and we're gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Exactly.
Stupid.
All right.
Play some chess, drink some Macabe. Y'all can drink beer, play checkers, and lose.
To the finals. You got me, McCabe, Peyton Young, and Chris.
I gotta say, looking at these finals, I am liking my odds a lot more than I did looking at the entire pool.
Why is that?
I got 3 blockers with me.
Blocker?
Do what?
Peyton Young's not a blocker.
Neither is
He
Chris.
can block. He can block well enough. And he can turn around and set the ball. I mean,
That is a good point.
Yes, you can.
typically, all the people I've played defense behind, Majib, Kyle Blackburn, Alex Edward, they're like Peyton size. So, I mean, and I get digs no matter what. And then Peyton can set really well. So, I like my odds.
I'm deferring to you. And
How do you think you're gonna beat Evan? Which partnership?
Which partnership?
I'm saying Evan 1, Chris 2,
Damn.
McCabe, Peyton.
Well, I don't even have McCabe in the finals, so I'm just curious to see who he's gonna win with.
I'll definitely win with.
Me and you are definitely going to win.
I'll definitely win with Evan.
The light's so weird.
I'll win with.
Here we go.
Evan's gonna win with all 3 of y'all. So it's just
I think I win with Peyton against you and Chris.
you're gonna win with all 3 of them. It's gonna be a toss up of points there. I think Chris will.
I think I have best points with McCabe. I think McCabe comes up too.
Yeah.
I think that.
I don't disagree.
I think you and McCabe have a tougher time against Chris and Peyton, both, average sized guys, both block and defend, both set pretty well.
That's true. They could peel on me.
Yeah,
Which sometimes that kind of screws me up.
They just might do that.
From the last final that we played you in, we know we should never peel on you, right?
You didn't
That's
dig
true.
in.
Until
You should have hit at me, McCabe.
Do what?
I kept hitting at you. You should hit at me.
Right.
okay, and then I'll just throw this one out here. From the people that did not break pool, we have to choose one person
Oh, for the contenders.
who is winning the free bar tab, the most important part of the day. Who is getting unlimited drinks
see
from
that.
5 to 8?
Let me see that.
Adam Atkinson.
Oh, I mean,
If he does not break pool, that would be a good choice.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, we had said Jordan and Kent, right?
I'm going with the pool of death. Whoever loses the pool of death,
I think it's somebody
whoever's
out
out of the 3 seed, because they're going to care about that bar tab. It's either going to be Sean Como or Robert Bruce.
Yeah.
No one else is going to care about that bar tab except those 2.
Or me.
Although Sean Como and Robert Bruce, if I had to guess, as soon as they make it to the contenders bracket, they're going to start drinking.
They're gonna
Yeah.
start.
They're gonna start drinking, so
They'll be trash at that point.
yeah.
It's gonna be Christian. If Christian doesn't make it out of Pool F, it'll be Christian.
All right. Well, this is it for the breakdown then. I hope that everybody watching is paying attention to how much they are either good or they have no chance. And see y'all tomorrow. So let's get it going. It's not live, but it will be up tonight. So be ready for the trash talk tomorrow, everyone, especially us three, because we are not going to hear the end of it for our takes.
All right, guys. Good luck and don't suck.
Y'all have fun tomorrow. Also, if y'all are watching this, make sure that you subscribe to East Coast Volleyball Network. We're trying to get to, I think, 1,000 subscribers, so we can go live next time.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers for some live feeds, so we can get this live in action. Y'all can drink with us next time.
Yep.
Easy.
You guys can talk shit to Logan about his dad bod.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat some cinnamon rolls.
You gotta carb up.
Peace.
Y'all have fun.